Welcome, folks. This is Tom O'Brien of TFNN. We go 5 days a week. We go 10 hours a day. We go 24 hours a day on the internet at TFNN.com. Always remember, folks, whatever you think about, you bring about. Whatever you focus on grows. Hope everyone's having a great day, safe day. Let's make it a great night, folks. Always do your best. Take action on your ideas. Doing your best means to take action. You can have many great ideas in your head, but without taking action upon that idea, there'll be no manifestation, no results, and no reward. Market-wise, let's take a look at it out here. We have the Dow Industrials up 163, NASDAQ up 53, S&P's up 25, gold contract up $18.60, trading at $1,336 an ounce. Silver up 62 cents at $19.90 an ounce. Platinum up 24 bucks, $1,053 an ounce. Light sweet crude up $1.49, trading at a price point of $45.54. Bonds, the 10-year note up 6 ticks, 130.22. 30-year bond up 28 ticks, 166.28. King dollar down 471 ticks, 95.50. The euro is trading at $1.11, and the yen is at 100.53. Our phone number is 877-927-6648. Give us a call, folks. Want to know what's going on in your world. In the world of the S&Ps, let's take a look at them. What do you have? Okay, so you're $215.78. Bottom line, you are over the swing that was established last week. That swing was at $215.73. You do have much lighter volume. We did 107 million, even with the highly volatile day out here. We'll see how the SPY can handle how it came down. When it came down on the 9th of September, that's when we went from a price point of $217 to $213, and you had done 221 million. So that's the run. I suspect it's going to try to get into tomorrow. We'll find out whether it can do it, or that's where the failure is going to come. NDX 100. Now, Q's up and over their highs. The Q's closed at $118.15. The high, $118.12. Bottom line, that means the Qs can go to higher price. Volume also is light on the Qs. So we did 30 million shares last time that were up here, which is 39 million. The small caps, we take a look at the small caps. What we have with the small caps did 29 million. You're up $1.80. You $123. It's trading at. You're going into 54 million. That being said, the small cap, the IWM, looks like it's going to go test the $124.31. Gold contract. What do we have with gold? Gold contract. Since last night, we had highly volatile day. Bottom line, you get wide price spread. You have the volume in this move also. We're up $18.50. You've done 250,000 contracts. We'll see if, in fact, it's going to make that run for 1357. Right now, it's set up that it should make the run. Bottom line is that what you did have happen last week is that when we went to the 1332, it gave it up. Now, we closed over the 1332, which was the high of the 15th. When you close over that, that says, guess what? This will make that run up there into the 1357. XAU, the HUI, what you have with the XAU and the HUI, XAU closed up $6.77. That's saying that can make the run. We're at 99.20. That's saying it can make the run up to the $101 level. The gold bugs index, same type of setup. We'll get the volumes on these tonight, but the gold bugs index was up $18. That is saying that you also can get that run up to the last swing high out here, which was 250.91. Bonds. Now, this is where it's going to get really wild. So the notes and the bonds, folks, are still saying they want lower price. Bottom line, what we had out here today is that the 10-year note got down to 130.02, closed out at 130.22. Bottom line, that's, you're up 6 ticks. That's a sideways move. It's a sideways move in the market after it broke down under the 130.21. So you just made it inside the higher range by 1 tick. We'll see whether it can hang there. 30-year, we take a look at the 30-year, same setup inside the 30-year. 30-year hasn't made it inside the higher range. The 30-year has quite a way to go to do that. 30-year did reject lower price. That's at 164.13. The last swing low out here was 164.17, and it did have lighter volume. We did 259,000 contracts versus the 314. So it's like, okay, the 30-year is going to make a run into this 160. Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, 168.03. It can make the run there. That's where we came down with 345,000 contracts. King dollar. Now, here's divergence. And what we had is this. So the Federal Reserve came out with their numbers, folks. Bottom line with their statement. Their statement was that they're going to wait a little bit longer. You know, that being said, they said that they still see a rate hike before the end of the year, which I don't see it happen in December. It's not even close. You know, they've called wolf a million times, but, you know, we'll see where that shakes out. Inside the federal funds rate, that the probability is still 60% that it's going to go up on December 21st. That being said, the dollar, this is intriguing, okay? So the dollar has done 29,000 contracts. We're at 95.51. That is pushing the last swing point, which is 96.21, because we got to 96.30 with volume. When you push a high or low with volume, you go right back to that level again, test it once again. So I suspect what you're going to see is that we're going to see the dollar test that level, and I can expect that test is going to take place sooner rather than later. If you take a look at it intraday, what you're going to see is that the market in Japan, as well as our own market, had this dollar going up and down. Now, last night in Japan, as their central bank came out with, you know, basically trying to put juice into the Nikkei, trying to make the yen weaker, which they didn't do, by the way. They tried, but they didn't do. It worked for about 35 minutes. That's when the dollar got up to the $96.30, then sold off all day. When the Fed came out with their announcement at 2 o'clock, the dollar got to a low of 95.32, and at that point, it did reject that lower price. Silver, let's go take a look at the silver market. We have with silver had the wide price spread, had some juice behind the move also. Silver did 85,000 contracts. You're trading at a price point of $19.80, and your swing high out here that it's going to go after is $20.23. This is Tom O'Brien. This is TFNN. You stay right there, folks. We'll be coming right back. Dow Industrials closed up 163. You had the NASDAQ up 53. S&Ps are up 25. We're going to be right back.